Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, January 31st, 2019. My name's Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market today, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading lower by 3 points at the moment. They are at 26.79 per contract. Yesterday, we had a massive upside explosion after the Federal Reserve announced that they would be dovish and data dependent, and they are going to look to support the markets and continue to watch the markets, all the verbiage that the market wanted to hear. So again, markets had a huge surge. Actually, the markets yesterday were up on the back of Apple and Boeing. So they were already higher, but they really took off to the upside after Fed Chairman Powell gave his interest rate policy statement. So again, markets look pretty strong. Today is what we call usually more subdued session, more reserved. We'll get a little bit, I think we'll see probably a quieter session than what we had yesterday. Yesterday was a power surge. Today is digestion. You try to digest those gains. So we'll see what we get. Overall, though, we have lots of earnings out here. And let's get started. We have the big one of them all right now. If you take a look here this morning is going to be Facebook. Facebook right now trading out at 166.20. So Facebook with a big surge. Stock closed yesterday at 150.42. So this is a power move for Facebook. I think there are some resistance levels coming into play. 171, 180, 180 would be a very big level if we got there. So keep that on the radar as well. I think 180 would be probably a level where you could probably fade Facebook. Next up, I want to take a look at Microsoft, MSFT. This is down ticking a little as well. Closed at 106.38. Stock right now trading at 103.42. So Microsoft under a little bit of pressure. I don't think there's much to do here in Microsoft just yet, but we will look at levels once the opening bell rings. And yesterday we had a very good level on Amgen, played out very nicely. And again, hopefully we get some more morning gap plays here today. Next up, I want to take a look at Qualcomm. Qualcomm right now trading at $51.41, closed at 50.16. So that is up ticking a little bit. We'll see if we get through that 53 area there. Looks to be a little resistance there, but nothing major. Again, Qualcomm upticking just a tad. Let's take a look at Visa this morning. Visa is trading lower. Stock closed at 137.62, now trading at 134.42. So it's not a big haircut here for Visa. I don't know if this happens, but if it gets to around the 128.25 level, I love the stock there. So keep that on the radar today. Next up, we want to take a look at Wynn Resorts or Wynn Casinos. Stock right now trading at 124.70, closed at 120.48. Nice little uptick there. I'm not looking at anything in particular yet. It's not a big enough move, but we will keep this on the radar. Next up, we have U.S. Steel on the radar. That is trading at $20.88, closed at $22.23. So good little haircut there. Still a fair amount of support right in this general range. But we'll be watching this one closely once the opening bell rings. We'll see where it goes there, and then we'll make a better assessment, and we'll see if it's tradable. Next up, we want to take a look at Tesla. Tesla under some pressure this morning. Stock closed at 308.77, now trading at 298.06. The only level I really like for Tesla today is going to be around 272.50. Anywhere around there, I like that stock at that level. I think technically would be supported. Next up, let's take a look at PayPal. PYPL is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $88, closed at $92.42. So you got a little bit of a haircut here. I'm going to have a level posted up in the intraday stock chat room for PayPal. I think this is playable today, and I got a level not too far off. So we'll be looking at this one once the opening bell rings. Next up, we want to take a look at General Electric. GE brings good things to life. Stock is trading at $10. A lot of members in the chat room yesterday were saying, how high do you think GE could go after earnings? I said 970. Now trading even above that at around $10. So great move. I think the stock probably stalls around here, though. So just keep that on the radar. That's a big level there. But nonetheless, it is trading at $10 or even a little bit above it ahead of the opening bell. Let's take a look at UPS this morning. UPS, the big transport company, right now trading at 106, closed at 101.23. That's a good little pop there for this stock. You're going to hit some resistance in this zone. You have more resistance probably around the 108 level as well. So again, good pop, but you are into resistance. Therefore, if you own it, trail the stop loss, but good little move there for UPS. Anytime we look at that, we should look at FedEx as well. FedEx getting a nice little pop also. Closed at 177.53, now trading at 179.35. Let's take a look here. Dow DuPont, DWDP is a ticker symbol here. Stock is getting hit a little bit. Closed at $59.43. Now trading at $54.50. So again, I don't see this stock really going below 53. You can see that's what it tested this morning in the pre-market. That could get back tested, but that should still be a lot of support if it is. I don't really see this stock going much lower than that at this point in time. Let's take a look here at Mastercard. They also reported earnings this morning. Mastercard right now having a power surge, closed at 204.06, now trading at 211.33, went as high as 214. Keep that on the radar. It's a little bit overbought right now on the daily chart, but nonetheless, that was a terrific pop. We'll see where it goes once the opening bell rings. If you own this one, trail the stop loss immediately. If you don't own it, I wouldn't do much with it. Let's take a look at one more here, NOW, which is ServiceNow. This has been a popular stock over the last year or so. Closed at 194, now trading at 209. That's a great move here for ServiceNow. The trend is up. This is one of the stronger names out there, and looks fine on the charts. I wouldn't get in front of it. I wouldn't short it yet. Let's look at it once the opening bell rings, and we'll see what we get. All right, I think I covered enough equities here. There are plenty more out there, though, that are moving around. I'm going to have a few levels for you guys in the intraday stock chat room. So if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial. We're having a blockbuster year there. 2018 was fantastic. 2019 starting out the same way. All right, looking over at the gold market. Gold is getting a power surge. Yesterday, the Fed was dovish. That caused the dollar to move lower. Gold is soaring up $14 right now. Spot gold trading at $1,329 an ounce. GLD right now trading at 125.21, closed at 124.66, and that was even after a pop. So again, great move for gold. Gold is very, very strong this morning. Gold and the markets are both moving up together these days. So just keep that relationship on the radar until it breaks apart, but that is what we are seeing. Crude oil today, not doing so great, but nonetheless positive by about 13 cents. To $54.36 an ounce. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF to track the movement in crude, that is trading at 11.42 this morning. Again, pretty much flat from where it closed yesterday, but crude up ticking just a touch. Gold with a power surge here, and again, these markets right now trading down 1 3/4 points on the S&P futures. So we'll see what it gives us. And again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room, trade right alongside of us. It's been a great year. We're going to look to keep that going. With that being said, everybody, have a wonderful trading day, and we will see you all on the charts.